Do this now if you are tired of being single and lonely. Okay, this is actually the number one lesson that I teach my pickup students on my dating channel, 33 Secrets. Okay, this is the number one lesson I teach guys, period. If you are single, haven't had a girlfriend in a few years, haven't met anyone, you're stuck at home all the time, you have no friends, this is what you want to do. And I know once I tell you, it's going to sound like so basic, but I really want you to take this at heart because this is very powerful. And that number one lesson is you need to go out. What? Yeah, that's it. You need to start going out. This is what I always tell my pickup students, right? We call this the power of going out. Believe it or not, that is what it is called. It is called the power of going out. Whenever I am talking to even my most experienced wingmen, some of the best pickup artists in the world that I game with, right? Whenever they hit a slump, even we hit slumps, right? They hit a slump. They realize, like, shoot balls, I need to start going out. And once they start going out, they start to get that momentum back, that social momentum. They start to get their swagger back, right? They start to get that swag back, and they start to feel good in their own bodies again, right? And then they start meeting people again. Guys, girls, friends, you name it. They start getting invited places, picnics, concerts, games, hiking, bars, the whole shebang. Next thing you know, their calendar is full. They're dating a slew of different chicks. They've got a whole new group of friends. And they're like, hey, how did all this happen? Started by exercising that number one pickup rule called the power of going out. Funny, because I was just watching Mystery. You guys remember Mystery? Like one of the old school pickup artists. He was on Conan many years ago, but I don't know why it popped up on my YouTube, so I decided to watch it. I had seen it a long time ago, but it popped up, so I watched it. And Conan asked him, he goes, so Mystery, what do you teach these guys? What's your first lesson? What's the first lesson you would teach me if I was a new student? And literally, Mystery said, I would tell you to go out. And he's like, what? That's it? Just go out? And he was like, Conan, you don't understand the power of going out. And it was like, it sounds so simple, right? And really, it is. But guys don't follow the advice. And again, if you're somebody who has been single for a while, if you are lonely, if you don't have a girlfriend, if you don't have any friends, if you're just in a place where you don't have anybody to chill with, right? I can tell you the reason right now is because you don't go out. You're thinking that you could build this social network online. You could get on these dating apps and just find girls on dating apps, and you could just get on IG or something and connect with other dudes. No, you have to go out. You got to start going out, right? You got to get out there. You got to join what's the app? Meetup. Get on Meetup. Start going to some of these events. Start finding events that you like, that you enjoy, hobbies that you enjoy, and start going. I mean, I go to Cars and Coffee every weekend, right? Practically every weekend. I take one of my cars, I take my DeLorean, I'll take my 65 Corvette, or sometimes I'll just go, right? I'll just go because I want to go check out cars and I want to go talk to people. And I'm not there to pick anyone up. I'm just there to go look at cool cars because I like cars. I'm a gearhead. And I will meet cool guys even through doing that. I will meet guys who will be like, oh yeah, dude, we're going here afterwards. We're going to lunch. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I'll come with you guys. And then next thing you know, somebody's inviting somebody's cousin who's hot, or somebody's niece, or somebody's coworker, and all of a sudden they're babes there, and now I'm in a situation where I could have stayed home, but now I went to this car meet, now we're all having lunch, and there are these chicks there, there's us, there's these new cool guys I just met, we're all sitting there, and then the football game comes on, then we start hanging out some more. I mean, and then next you know, they hit you up for the following week, and they're like, hey, we're going up to Tahoe next week, do you want to come? It's like, yeah, let's go, and all of a sudden your calendar starts to fill, right? But nothing can happen with you just staying home. And this is one of the biggest lessons that I teach you here on my AlphaMaleSecrets channel is you have to keep moving in life, right? That's one of the biggest lessons I teach you guys. As a man, you must keep moving in life. You must keep exploring. You must keep getting in adventures, because that's what gives us joy as men, right? Is the adventure of life. We're not made to sit at home. We're not made to, stay indoors, right? We're made to get out there and explore the world, explore humanity, meet people, socialize. And some guys are like, well, it's scary. I'm not good with new people. Neither am I, right? Believe it or not, I'm one of the best pickup artists in the world. And when it comes down to it, I'm kind of shy, right? But one lesson that I do follow is I go out, because I understand the power of going out. I've met like the hottest girlfriends I've had, the coolest girlfriends I've met because I pushed myself to go out. And they were always on nights or days where I wanted to stay home. I just wanted to stay home, but I forced myself to go out, right? The girl that I'm seeing right now, that I've been seeing for the last 3 years, the night that I met her, I remember specifically, it was cold, I was already in bed, I did not want to go out. But I was like, you know what? I feel like something's missing, right? I feel like I haven't met a really cool chick that I like in a long time. And I feel like this isn't helping me by just staying here. And I knew there was an event going on that night. So you know what I did? I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to this thing for like 20 minutes, half an hour, peek my head inside, and if there's nobody there, then I'll leave, right? But I wanna give myself that opportunity to win. So I forced myself to get up, I put on my clothes, I got ready, I drove over there, right? It was across town, and there was nobody there except her. And that was the night I met her, right? There were some people there, nobody I'd be interested in, but I saw her there. That was the night that I met her, because I forced myself to get up and go out. Wow, what a theory. I got up and went out, whereas most people would have stayed home. Nothing good will happen from you staying home, guys. You are not going to meet people. You're not going to magically, suddenly cure your loneliness or cure the fact that you haven't had a date in several years. You need to force yourself to get up and go out. Yes, I'm sorry, it's going to take a little effort. I'm sorry, you're going to have to push yourself outside of your comfort zone a little bit. I'm sorry that, hey, it might be raining out there and you're nice, warm inside your room and you got the heater blaring. Sorry, you got to put on your clothes and get out there in the rain to go out. But that's what it takes, right? Nothing comes easy. Nothing. Okay, nothing. Even just making friends, man, you have to get out there. Okay, you have to get involved in things that you enjoy, right? Get involved in things you enjoy, whether it's cars or whatever else you're into, right? You have to get out there. You have to engage in your hobbies, and you have to give yourself an opportunity to meet people, because nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to put you on the stage, right? Even the girl that I'm seeing now, if I tried to meet this chick online, I wouldn't put money on it. If it would ever happen. During cold approach though, I know a lot of these girls don't get cold approach, so I knew that's usually, the advantage you give yourself. This is why I always tell you guys, you should learn this stuff, right? But you have to understand how powerful it is to just go out, right? To just go out. Whenever I hear a new student of mine who just met this cool girl on the fly, who hadn't had a girlfriend in 3 years, and all of a sudden he's in this really bomb-ass relationship with some new chick he just met, I'm always like, how did you meet that girl? Oh, we went out me and my buddies went out this one night, and I'm like, oh, did you want to go out that night? No, I didn't. I just wanted to stay home, play video games. I'm like, yeah, but you went out, right? And you met that girl. I always tell guys, that's the power of going out. The power of going out it's just so effective for building a social circle, for meeting your next girlfriend, if that's what you're looking for, meeting your next bomb-ass guy friend, meeting other high-value males. Right? That's how I started my business group. right, that I have in Santa Monica. It's like I joined one while I was out there. And then, you know, I ended up taking over that group and we grew it some more. But I remember the first meeting I went to, I didn't know anybody. I felt like, okay, I just moved to LA and my business just had a little bit of traction. But I was like, okay, you know, I wanted to get out there. I wanted to put myself out there. I just got into town and I wanted to meet people. Would it have been easier to stay home? Absolutely. I didn't want to go out, right? Because going out takes effort. You got to put on your clothes, you got to take a shower, you got to make sure you look good, your hair's ready to go. But it's worth the rewards, right? It's worth the rewards to put yourself out there, to learn how to, you know, socialize. You become better at social situations. You become better at making new friends, meeting new people, talking to girls. There's so many positive things that come from just going out. And that is the power of going out. As always, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Let me know if you've been single for a long time, let me know how long. You know, if you're sitting at home and you don't have any friends, let me know why in the comments. What's stopping you from going out? Okay, and as always, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and smash that notification bell. Okay, smash those 3 buttons for me. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill content I'm teaching you guys, all this valuable content I'm teaching you, best way to support me is by jumping into my premium Alpha Male Secrets program. Right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of premium Alpha Male Secrets content from me, so take advantage of it. Right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of premium Alpha Male Secrets content. So all you have to do is click the link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. Just takes 2 seconds, so do that now, and I'll see you in my next coaching video.